Uh-oh. We is live, but uh-oh.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Oh,
Interesting. And I just noticed my alarm was going to go off in a few seconds, so good thing that wasn't the first thing that people heard. We're off to a fantastic stream so far. At least I got one thing
yay!
right and, tweeted before we went live. And another thing is that we're early for once.
Yep, this is
Yeah.
Novakast, episode 270.
Yay. I like that number.
Any objections to that?
No. Oh, okay, buddy. Um, so, if you're on the Twitch end of things, welcome to another episode of Study Buddies. Oh no, did I? See if I made the title correct. I think I forgot to put addition on the Twitch end. It's all right though. But we're finally getting to Phoenix Wright. We are not doing Chrono Trigger tonight because Aden is gone. Oh, gone as in he like not in the call with us, but he'll still be here in a way. Because Aden, how Aden and Rob like to talk about Dragon Ball Z a lot, and then I just kind of sit there having no idea what they're talking about. That's how it is for Rob with regards to Phoenix Wright. This is one of my favorite game series of all time, and so I'm very excited that we're getting to play it, and Aiden as much so. And he didn't want to miss out on this, and so he actually recorded his lines for tonight's case in advance, so I can play them out on stream. We'll
Like
see how
Vincent
well it
Price.
goes. Uh, he's going to be voicing two different characters, and he even gave me timestamps. And he did all the like the prompts, like the not all prompts are required to be read out loud. Because I mean, Rob's never played this game, and so I'll help him out. Rob is going to be Phoenix tonight, as well as the
Phoenix,
judge,
yeah, as the judge.
and then I'm going to be Mia, and down the line Maya, and then I'm also going to be Larry Butts. Even though
Okay.
that was originally going to be, we're going to have Rob voice him just because their avatars look like, you'll see. Your avatars look a lot alike in a way. Or at least
My
your,
new one
not
or the
your new
recent one?
one, not your new one.
Okay.
The one that you used before, the short hair version.
Okay.
But
And the
since,
eye patch.
I mean, in comparison to the sword, your long haired one where you're holding the sword versus your short haired one that you used a while back, that I usually use
Oh,
for,
okay.
I use sometimes for your avatars on thumbnails. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was going to put all of Aiden's lines each into as a button on my stream deck, but things have been kind of chaotic over on my end lately, so I haven't had the time, and I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to stream tonight because apparently I went over on my internet data. But I
Oh
should be,
no.
yeah, because otherwise I was going to have to pay $10 for every 50 gigs I go over. And because, I watch YouTube videos and we stream on weekends, I'm going to be paying, like, that's going to be like a fucking $700 cable bill. Cable and
Jesus
internet bill.
Christ.
Yeah, so I needed to get that fixed because I'm only halfway through the billing cycle. And I went over.
And it's unlimited too, right?
It is now.
I was gonna say, because like, again, that was something that always bugs me. It was
Because
like
they only
you
give you
you
a
get
terabyte, like a little over a terabyte
well to go on a mini rant.
for
It's
the
always
data I
it's
had. I mean,
it's ridiculous when they claim that you have unlimited data and then they proceed to put a limit on your freaking data.
I never
You're
had
paying us.
unlimited data.
I know. No,
I
I'm
have
just
for my
going on a
phone.
mini rant
Uh,
because I've had unlimited data for one of my previous houses that I've rented, and for some reason we had to pay or we got a limit, which is bullshit.
yeah, I didn't even know I had a limit until last month when I went over then, but it was my first time going over. So I had like a saving grace kind of thing. Like they're like, "Oh yeah, first time you won't be charged. If you do it again or run out of these like grace periods or whatever, then yeah, we're going to charge you $10 for every 50 gigs you go over." And I was like, "Oh shit, well since it's the middle of the billing cycle, is it going to start in May or what?" But fortunately, got it taken care of before the stream. So, yay. Also, I'm going to mute myself for 2 seconds.
Okay. That's funny.
Sup, I'm back. Um, that's gonna lead. What I have to say is gonna lead into what our punishment would have been if for Aden not being here. I muted myself because I wanted to take a bite over of my turnover, and then I thought of a clever pun because turnabout, or yeah, and so it's. I realize it's not that funny now, but I was like, I will mention this when I unmute. But speaking of puns, or poor ones in my case, but the quirk wheel it landed on last time, second person to get who made a pun gets punished. And well, we are safe tonight because one, it was Aden. He made it right after I did. So he was the second person, but it also happened to occur when the wheels were up, which we don't count punishments until gameplay starts. Yeah. So we're safe. But let's go ahead and spin this wheel and then get into this case.
All right, let's do it.
Woo! And as always, I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Please leave a like if you want. Oh, okay. So.
Huh, funny.
All right, let's spin the wheel of disorder just in case. And just for fun. Aden should be back tomorrow, he said.
And we'll probably be finishing Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, if we don't end up going over, or if we don't end up finishing this, or yeah, if we end up finishing this case tonight. Because normally the first cases are really short, they're kind of like the tutorial ones, but they still can last like 2-3 hours. Oh! Okay, it landed on you. And that's the avatar I was talking about before we went online, or went live.
I still got the source files for that avatar.
I have it too. You gave them to me because that's how I use them to make our thumbnails, which I haven't been doing lately. I am sorry. I will make one. But, alright. I'm going to go ahead and stop share on my screen, and then Rob's going to give me his. And then we will get into the game and such. Hooray! At least, I mean, this game, we don't have to worry about, like, graphical fidelity too much because it's basically... Oh my god, that's loud! Hold on. Ooh. Holy shit, that's loud. I can't lower it. Ah, hold on. Yes, I can.
I think I can probably do it on my end. Let's see.
Ooh, I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Holy crap, that's loud.
I did warn you.
I don't think I've opened up the game on... Well, I own 3 copies of this game. I own one of my... Because I played it a few years after it came out on my phone, and then I have a copy on Steam, or the remastered one on Steam, and one on my Switch, too. But hold on, let me make this window bigger. I'll probably turn it back up in a minute, because I have it right now, it's low on my end. Because other than that, I can't fucking hear shit. Huh?
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm sorry. I can't hear. My ears got blown out.
I'm playing this on my new Rumble controller.
Ooh. Rob got a new Rumble controller. Ah! Screen! Work with me! Oh, this is not going my way. But, on the plus side, my taxes are in. All 3 years worth. I should be getting my return sometime soon. Yay! Alright. Go! And then I'll stop you when I need to.
So we playing the first one?
Yes. Yeah, Rob is taking control here. Episode 1, the first turnabout.
Okay. That guy looks creepy.
He does.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, can you give me a countdown when you hit the button so I can sync it up with Aden?
Okay. Yeah, that guy dude looks like he's up to no good.
Yeah, he does. That's one of the characters for Eden's voicing. And the dude in the center, that's like Larry. That's gonna be me.
Oh, the guy with the spiky hair?
Yeah. The one who
Okay.
has the short, like I said,
Okay,
Avatar.
I can see what you were going with on that.
Yeah, I told him he would be a good Larry. He could voice a good Larry. I also said that about the judge, too, considering Chrono Trigger and such. Alright.
I'm sorry. I'm so, just focused on the creepy dude with the smile.
Don't worry, you'll get to see much more of him. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
I feel like he would be one of those guys that has a white panel van.
Maybe.
And asking kids if they want candy.
He asked people for something. Sure.
It's creepy. Alright, play the first Turnabout. Okay, let's do this.
Alright.
Okay. Blood dripping.
Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on.
Oh,
Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh god.
Yes.
Aiden, you're talking a little too fast.
so not only is he a creeper, he's a murderer.
Yeah. Yeah, Aiden's next line kept playing at the end of that. He's like, the prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I'm like, oh no. But it lined up well.
Okay.
Here you go,
Boy,
Phoenix.
I'm nervous.
Right.
Hiya, Chief.
I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. Or I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Huh? Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, that's him, or it's him.
Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Why is she smiling?
Yeah.
Nick! Dude!
Okay, I see what the butts the reference was. Okay. Hey over here, Larry.
Dude! I'm so guilty! Tell them I'm guilty! Give me the death sentence! I ain't afraid to die!
What? What's wrong with you, Larry?
Oh, dude, it's all over! I'm finished! Finished! I can't live in a world without her! I can't! Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this, dude? Oh, Nick! You gotta tell me! Who took my baby away?
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grad school.
Sup, dude?
Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's
usually the butts.
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck.
Yeah.
But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do.
You don't have to worry about reading the time.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
Very comparable. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. We gotta go to... Sorry, guys. I'm just... Is there any way you can turn the background volume down a bit? Otherwise,
That's
I
what
can
I try
try.
to do.
Yeah, background music. Bring it down to... Like, yeah.
That's
then...
a little bit better.
Yeah, that's better. That's way better. Okay, I think I should be able to do it now. Alright.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Got it.
Just let me know when I need to skip to the
go
next
ahead.
one. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
You're playing him perfectly. I'm not even
yes, Your
joking.
Honor. Oh. Hands shaking, eyesight fading.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Phoenix Wright.
Larry Butts. The defendant. Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Ooh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix.
Hey, excuse Yes, please yell at yourself. My young students. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim's name. Of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily.
I feel like I've got a fucking migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
So check the court record. Alright, attorney's badge. No one, okay. Sydney's autopsy.
Cindy.
Wait,
You didn't look at all of the court record yet. There you go.
Sydney Stone. Okay, I was kind of wondering if I need how to go further than that. Okay. So, back to evidence. Okay. Sydney Stone.
Cindy.
Victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death?
She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for your prosecution, Mr. Phayn.
Let's see here.
Yes, Your Honor?
Got it. Got it. Go ahead.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker.
Go.
It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
Go.
Prosecution calls
Ah! Aden, enough!
The court accepts it into the evidence.
Okay. Statue. Statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently.
This is actually a really cool game so far.
Yeah,
Alright.
I love it.
Mr. Phayn, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
You're good.
Chief? What do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything, unfortunate.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Butts,
Oh, go ahead.
is it not true that the victim had already dumped you?
Go ahead.
She dumped him?
Hey! Watch it, buddy! Dude, we were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. What's up, size matters? If only real judges had beards.
Didn't they all die?
Yeah. Dude, I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever.
It's got like this twitch on the side of his face.
What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped.
Go ahead. Oh shit, actually. Hey, size matters. Can you hear Aden when I play it? Or play Phayn's lines? Because I have it on my other monitor and I don't know if I want to make sure it's picking up. Otherwise I might have to move some windows around. Please say it is.
I like this music.
Oh yeah. I've been meaning to when we get to a save point or whatever, I kind of want to like take a audio clip of that part and use it as like a transition for videos or whatever. It's been stuck in my head all week.
I kind of want to do the same. Which the outro music for this.
Oh, you can hear him a little. Okay, let's see here.
Okay.
Let me turn him up a bit. Hold on, I'm gonna hit play for a second on his end just to see if I can hear it.
In fact,
okay, let's go up.
she had
Okay, let's see here.
completely abandoned you and was seeing other men.
Go ahead. Might be hard with the music though to hear Aden.
She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
But hopefully that's better. Ah! Okay, go ahead. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, dude. All of it are lies. I don't believe a word of it.
The victim's passport.
Go ahead.
According to this, he was in Paris until the day before she died.
Go. You don't have to pause here. It's just saying it's added to the court record.
Hold on. So that could be something, because he mentioned that she came back with another person. Did I hear that right?
Yes.
So we can mention that.
Well, she went to someplace with another person,
Alright.
but she came back by herself.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude. No way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income.
Go ahead.
It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts.
Go ahead.
She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was.
Go ahead.
So tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I...
Oh, Aiden's even got timestamps for depending on what you choose. Thank you, Aden.
stop him from answering? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is relevant to this case.
Okay, hold on. 208? Yeah, because he even has it broken down, like, if you chose to wait and see, or if you stopped him.
You don't...
Okay, don't hear... Wait, hold on.
The prosecution...
Nope.
That dude's sweating.
Yeah, he is. But where? Wait. Okay, 130. Hold on, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just trying to do Aden justice here, no pun intended.
Well, Mr. Butt?
Okay, just go ahead. I'll find it. Dude! Nick! What do you mean, irrelevant?
Let's shut up.
That cheating she-dog!
Dude, shut up.
Oh, I'm gonna die! Or I'm just gonna drop dead! Well, yeah, what I mean in afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Larry. Okay.
Larry, shut the fuck up.
And... oh, actually, I'm right there.
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Go ahead.
Yes, quiet.
Oh boy. This is so not looking good.
Next question.
Go ahead.
You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Go ahead. Gulp.
Well, did you or did you not?
Go ahead. Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
He went. What do I do?
I'm leaving the decisions up to Rob for these, since Aiden and I have already played these games. You can talk it out with me, I can help you, but I'm not gonna play it for you.
Oh, whoops. So if I have him answer it, then he can explain like what he did. But if I don't answer, then it seems like we're holding something.
That is a pickle, isn't it?
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with have him answer honestly. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Oh. I hope he tells the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. I was there. I went.
Order. Well, Mr. Butts.
Dude, chill the fuck out.
The fuck do you say?
You'd be like, I'm sorry.
She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't even see her. Oh, please say, Aiden, did you actually use the record objection? Please say you did. Hold on. We had him answer honestly? Okay.
Yeah.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Go.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Go ahead.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
You...
Let's see here, the man. Okay, 224. And if you guys don't know what we're doing right now, Aiden's actually not here with us, but he recorded his lines in advance and left me specific notes because he wanted to be part of this. He didn't want to miss it in a way, so this is so he's here in spirit.
Showed me the notes, and I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
Man who found the victim's body.
Go ahead.
Just before making the gruesome discovery,
Okay.
he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Go ahead. That's why I'm saying go or K or go ahead every time there's a line that Aiden voices.
Order. Order in the court.
Because Rob can't hear it.
Mr. Phayn, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building.
Go ahead.
Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
Dear God.
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers.
Who's voicing
Yes.
this character?
I was
Okay.
going door to door.
Ah.
And Andy too.
No.
Mr. Sawit.
Or do you get it?
Oh, saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Welcome to Pun Central.
Okay. Puns.
Did you look up what the name of the lawyer is too?
Mr.
Or the
Payne.
Look up his full name in the court record.
Oh, God. Winston Payne. Winston Payne.
Ow!
Oh, winced at pain.
Winced
Okay.
in pain, yeah, or on pain, yeah. And they get worse for each game. That's why I said I didn't know if we were meeting Winston or Gaspin.
Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please, tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman. Not moving. Dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside, and thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working, so I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Perfect.
Hmm.
I have myself muted whenever I tell Rob go, so you guys don't hear it.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was
Wait
a
a minute.
blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
So what were you trying to say before he started talking?
Okay, I'm gonna look at this. Okay. Before we continue.
Did you check the other stuff in the court record?
Okay, passport. Victim apparently arrived home from Paris on the day before the murder. All right, the thinker. Time of death. Between 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. What's this? Oh, attorney badge. Electricity at Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. So hold on, that doesn't hold up. Wait, no, actually, no, it does. Because
The 6 p.m. throw you off?
Yeah, the 6 p.m. threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, figured.
He's saying, like, how would he, like, unless he, I'm gonna ask, I wonder if they, like, asked, like, so how do you exactly know that it was 1 o'clock?
Well,
Now, Mr. Wright,
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
you may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor.
all right, right. This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Panic.
Okay, I could do that.
Okay. Why? You expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
You're not too bright, are you? Your client is innocent, right?
Doesn't look like that.
Well, then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in that witness's face.
Okay.
Murder him with the truth. I mean, open the court record with the R button, then point out contradictions in the testimony. Pixel fade.
Alright.
I don't know.
So I can press and present.
I don't know. He just seems strange to me.
Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd that you would take notice of him. Hey. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
That's all. Like he was mad, and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime.
The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture.
Of course. What the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So, what happened next? Yes, the door was open. open halfway. Yes.
Okay. Half open, you say?
I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd. In a big city like this,
Oh, shit, sorry.
I thought. I see. And what happened next? Well, the door was half open, you see. Isn't it only human?
Nope, sorry. Alright, what gave you that idea to do that?
You want to eat? Isn't it only human who want to eat? We climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing.
I wouldn't be
Words
peeking into another person's house.
have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside. So you look.
Why did Phayn cut him off so quickly?
And yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal. And yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime.
You want me to read the character? Trying to think what kind of voice I would use for him. So, you looked into the apartment. What happened next? You want me to read this too? Then, or
Then I saw her lying there. A woman. Not moving. Dead.
let's press him. This is probably a stupid question. Are you sure she was dead? Well,
No, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all. And there was blood everywhere.
I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well. What happened next?
Of course. What the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. No, he just seemed strange to me. That's all.
If I present, that will show me the option or the menu, right? Instead of automatically choosing something. Okay.
Alright, I quailed and...
Sorry, no one's hearing me right now. But yeah, I was just saying, if you go into your evidence, if you know there's something in there that can contradict what he's saying, you can present it.
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside.
Go ahead.
That's different from what he said before, isn't it?
You should be able to read the transcript. So you
How
can
do I
actually
read the
look...
transcript?
Go into your options. Like, yeah, you have to go to, like, the main menu options.
Oh. Oh, where's the... There's no transcript.
Text box. Very bottom. Oh, that's not it. Interesting.
Huh.
Usually there's a transcript.
I kind of want to press him on that.
Yeah, you can press them on anything.
So, you didn't touch anything in the apartment?
Yes. I mean, no, nothing.
Okay, what happened next?
Yeah. Voice him for now until I can see a line that I can catch up on.
Alright.
I thought I'd called the police immediately.
Sorry, Aden.
You thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them? Please, please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police? What happened next?
However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working.
You can press every statement.
I'm just gonna keep
Yeah, you get more
pressing
information that way. And right now, you're not going to get docked for it, so...
The phone in her apartment wasn't working?
Yes.
I mean, no.
No. It wasn't... It wasn't right.
But you said you didn't go into the apartment. Or did you?
Oh, that... I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call.
That phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
I went to a nearby park and found a public phone.
Why use a public phone?
Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And being in the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartments.
Oh, right. What time did you call again?
I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
Okay. How's that significant?
1 p.m. Are you certain?
Yes, absolutely.
He seems really confident. 1 p.m.
Hey, you.
No, whoops, sorry.
Don't put
Why is that
words
so
in my mouth,
significant?
Phoenix. Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict them. How does he know it's 1 p.m.?
So, present.
Mm-hmm. But you gotta be careful about those, because otherwise...
Oh,
like
did I
that.
fuck up?
Yep.
Is that why it's red?
Yep. When he says something basic, like the evidence clearly reveals that contradiction, blah, 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 that's usually, and it flashes like that, yeah, you got it wrong. If it goes all the way down to the bottom, then then you get a guilty verdict, which is not what you want, because you're a defense attorney.
Yeah. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related?
They aren't. Are they?
Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think facts over before making accusations.
don't think that we won any points with the judge.
I would constantly save and then load my old save back whenever I had an issue like that, because I didn't want my bar to go down.
Okay. Oh!
There you go.
Oh, okay, here we go.
When the music stops, that means you got it right.
You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Oh, yeah. It was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I found that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m.
I love the soundtrack to this game.
There was nobody to, nobody, to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour
I
gap?
Don't have a fucking rim shot soundbite.
Oh, that. Oh.
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sowit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. You just point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. I got it. Okay, hold on. Now I know.
Okay,
There we go.
got it.
Yep.
Yes.
No.
I'm sure it was 1 p.m.
Oh, Aden. Okay.
Would you
I
care
guess
to
the
give
victim-
your testimony again?
Okay, 709. Alright, go ahead.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Yes.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on the taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one.
Misunderstanding.
Ah! Hold on.
So whoops.
Hold on, let's see here.
You heard a voice, that's all?
Hold on.
Yes, heard.
There we go.
All
Go ahead.
I saw was the body lying there. I didn't think to look at anything else. Least of all, my watch. The witness?
Isn't that a little strange? So you're saying you heard something. But if you were so shocked by the body, you wouldn't hear anything at all.
Did say he actually heard the time. It's ludicrous to suggest he wouldn't hear anything. Well, no. I guess it might.
I have to agree with the prosecution. Witness, continue your testimony.
I guess it might.
I think this is where, I mean, to the extent we have to present the
Yes, that would.
power outage. Can I do that now, or should I keep pressing him? I'm hoping I get this right. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Oh, sorry. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Should I just keep voicing him again?
I will. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Seward?
No, I found it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Seward? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
That, and you seem rather... Oh, sorry, wrong character.
That, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Seward. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Actually, I didn't hear it the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That...
Oh, nice. Thank you.
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it.
And since they didn't hear me, I said thank you for the follow on YouTube, or the sub on YouTube, Roxanne Wolf. Welcome.
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. Ow. Ready.
What I saw. Yes. Yes. The table.
Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Table clock? Was there a table clock at the scene? No, there was just the statue.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It was just the statue.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first I've heard of it.
No, you're a liar, dude.
Good job. Maybe.
Wait, just a moment.
There you go.
The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
With your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit.
Hey, I saw it there. Okay, that's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Phayn.
As the witness, as the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So, the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock.
Size Matters says, a pink suit? That'd be too garish. We to dress boring with dark blue or dark gray or black. Well, yeah, you gotta point him out somehow, make him stand out. Otherwise, all you have that's crazy is Larry.
Alright. Do you have any problems with his testimonies now?
Well, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, then go for it.
Your Honor, this is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet, the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock, because he...
I love Cornered. The song is called
I want to
Cornered.
say knew the victim.
Do you want to get it wrong?
You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove that you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's the clock's voice.
I like how he's blinking one eye at a time. Kind of like a frog.
That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court.
Sorry, Aden, this is the Rob show. I'm actually liking it. It's hard to scrub through different lines. I'm
Please
an
continue,
idiot.
Mr. Wright.
Oh,
Yes,
don't be
Your
mad
Honor.
at me. You're gonna watch this back, I know it.
Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you.
Is that what's on his forehead? The sound? Is that what we're calling it now? I'm horrible.
Understandable. Why am I stumbling on that word? Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind.
Yeah, literally on his forehead. Sorry.
That's why you were so certain about the time.
I'm so stupid.
What? What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Yeah, his forehead. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never, look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw,
Did he just throw his toupee at us?
Yep.
shut up, I hate you! It was him, I tell you! I saw him! He killed her, and he should burn, give him death! Order in the court, I say.
I dare say you blew your top, huh?
Puns.
Yeah, that one's not going to be on the Wheel of Quirks tonight.
Your Honor, A moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the fence's claim.
Okay, I think I got Aden back. All right, so 10.
Mr. Wright?
Your Honor.
Go ahead.
You claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply...
What do you do?
Try sounding the clock.
I'm not helping you.
Let's sound the clock now. Here in this courtroom. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Phayn, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25.
11:37. Oh yeah,
As
we're
you
getting
can
through
see,
this case.
This clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death.
So,
No, it's still Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, so Phoenix. Sorry. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one.
you forgot one thing.
Oh. What's he talking about now?
While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case.
He's right.
Oh
Oh,
no, we
to
lost.
prove Damn it. So close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Fortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal.
I didn't get no
You
respect.
lawyers are all slime.
I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Not so fast, Mr. Sowit.
Chief?
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Oh, wait. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow?
Wait a minute.
Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof.
Holy shit, hold on.
Right? Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
I think I know. Yeah. Wait. Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Still not helping.
Huh?
I didn't know if you're waiting for me to make an opinion or put in my opinion on it. Find it and let them have it.
No, I think I know what to do.
Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found the evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Huh, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Get 'em. This used to be my
victim had-
backboard for work, for like my
Victim had
students
just
look at.
returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sewit, or should I say, Mr. Did It.
Ugh. I played the dun dun sound bite too. It fits.
Order in the court, I say.
See what I mean?
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we expected. Mr. Phayn, you're a witness?
He's dead. He was arrested and had been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time.
Size Matter says,
Thank you.
the Two-Face suit from Batman, the animated series, was dope. I love half black, half white suit. Not only fancy, but trippy. True.
Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Botts, not guilty.
Hooray!
And with that, this court is adjourned.
Turns out that Frank Sewit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sewit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sewit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. I can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. Owe it all to you.
Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking so this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
Oh, dude, my life is over!
Oh, fuck. Larry? You're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
The hell did he do now? Good. Wait. No, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Like, gone forever, dude.
Larry, she was a... never mind.
Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yeah, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. I love this game.
Oh, God.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, I treat. Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me?
Isn't that the same clock?
Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this?
That's actually kind of cool.
Huh. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry?
Larry.
Are you so sure? Excuse me. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Dude. Oh, I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right.
Give him her autopsy form.
What the heck is she talking about? I mean, she kept the...
Oh.
Alright, check this out, Larry. Proof positive, you weren't just some chump to her. Huh?
Hey,
Oh.
dude! What about that clock? Huh?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling.
Mhm.
Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer, dude. Really? I am. Thank you.
Hope that made him feel a little bit better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to the innocent butts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah. Part, at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Why?
The end.
Why?
The end. Oh, I know. You want to start the next episode, don't you?
I kinda, but I kinda want to hold off. Wait for Aden. That was a lot of fun.
I kind of want you to see the intro.
I want to hold off till Aden gets back.
Okay.
As much as I want to, as much as I so want to do it. I feel like all of us together voice acting this, it would be a lot of fun.
Damn. Yeah, he said he might be back for tomorrow. But...
and yeah, I have a feeling this is definitely the next game we're playing after Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, see? Isn't it fun?
Oh, I mean, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I love the comedy. I love just... I mean, when it comes down to it, it's a game that really makes you think, to be observant of things that are said, of things that are presented. Yeah, I see the appeal. I really do.
Yeah, that dude...
I don't know how I feel about this guy, though.
Yeah, that's Red White.
Red White?
From Blue Corp.
Okay.
Dude.
Red White. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not... These names are gonna get cheesier.
Red White from Blue Corp. Okay, I get it. Let me guess. Is he American?
No.
Then what? What's the deal with the red, white, and blue?
I don't know. He's a character.
Oh, I'll say.
And I bet I'm gonna probably be voicing the woman that's in front of him. Yay. Yeah, I think Aden should be here for the start of the next case.
Oh man, I'm so looking forward to that.
Oh, this game's gonna take forever. Like,
And I got the trilogy too.
yeah. And I have
got
the
the
other
whole
games.
trilogy.
Yeah, I have a trilogy. I've never played it. I bought it on my Switch and on Steam, and I haven't even played it on either one of those. But I do have the older version on my phone. And I got into it like back in like 2012. And I just like heard about it and I started playing it. I was like, I wanted to see the appeal of it. And I loved it. But then I realized like, holy shit, it is so long. Because the first episodes are always going to be the shortest. They're going to be like an hour or two, but the cases after that are going to take like 8+ hours, if not more.
I mean, that first case was really interesting, and
You get to
it's
you get to meet some cool characters next time too.
okay.
Edgeworth
Oh,
will be
man.
there.
Oh, Edgeworth.
And you
The
get to
dick.
meet, and yeah, Dick Gumshoe.
No, I meant Edgeworth being
Oh.
the dick.
Oh no, there's already a Dick in case 2.
Okay,
Yeah, his name is Dick Gumshoe. You'll love him.
all right.
Yeah, he kisses Edgeworth's ass.
Wait, he does what?
He kisses Edgeworth's ass,
Oh, okay.
but you'll like him. But yeah, that was fun. And I'm sorry, Aden, that I wasn't able to coherently put all your voice lines together. But I appreciate it.
I think I mimicked Aiden's counselor, our chancellor, freaking voice for the lawyer.
Let's see. Hold on.
No,
Where-
I'm talking about when he voices the chancellor in Chrono Trigger.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, pretty much. And doing Larry's voice fucking hurt my throat. I gotta find a different way to voice him. Because we will be seeing him again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's a regular in the series.
He's a character.
Yeah. That's why, like, Aiden and I joked about it a long time ago. It was like, when we actually get around to playing it for the channel, I think Rob would make a really good Larry. But,
Come on, dude.
yeah, he's just a dude, bro. If you watch the, there's the anime on, Funimation now. And you can watch the first episode, which is the first case. But maybe I shouldn't recommend that to you since we haven't started case 2 yet, though.
Yeah, I'll watch it after.
Yeah, because you'll see. I won't say anything.
I'll put that on my list of anime for the new series of videos that I'm a series of, would it be videos or content? I'll just say content. The series of content that myself, you, and Aiden have talked about.
Mhm.
Which, by the way, I'm just gonna say for the manga and anime stuff, you guys need to like recommend the weird stuff.
We did.
And then, well, I know, like anything that you feel like, okay, yes, this would be interesting to talk about for a freaking episode. Do it. Which, by the way,
I did. It will be uncomfortable for you, but it would be great for me to listen to.
But speaking of that, I went to Barnes and Noble Thursday, and I just picked a random book for manga.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm thinking for one of the videos, one of the types of videos I'm thinking of, also audio content.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pick one or two separate shows or manga to watch or read. So I picked up one called Crimson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show the cover. It looks interesting, but part of me kind of wants to make fun of like the like, you know how usually for like the emo character you have like the eyes covering like the one eye.
The what?
Here, I gotta take a picture of this.
Like the hair is covering their eye?
Like it's like covering one eye, trying to make him look like a badass, like that stuff, kind of stereotype.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how the cover looks.
Oh, nice.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture.
I'm an emo, or at least it used to be.
And part of me wanted to like make fun of that a little bit.
Do it. Not like I'm going to be offended.
I just need to find out if I do decide two different things. I need to pick the next one. Actually, you know what? I might do. I'll read Crimson. And
here you go, stream. This is what he said.
And the one manga of was it Overlord? I can't remember what it was called. Yeah, Overlord.
Nice. Let me...
Should I go into detail for that?
I'd rather you didn't.
Just like at least until I start uploading the content.
Well, is it gonna give away any spoilers that I might be, or like right
no,
now?
I'm just describing what I had planned.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay, so you guys, for future videos, and this will be like periodic. I'm not gonna do this like every week. I have like a long list of videos that I go through or content. So once in a while, I'm gonna be doing like kind of episodes of reviewing manga and anime. And with these videos, I have it like I want to have it formatted where like I'll talk about news or like kind of give my introduction, mention what we're gonna review, and then maybe do a little bit of news for either manga or anime, and then basically review the content I had planned. I may decide to do one anime or manga per episode, or do two. But
I would say start with one.
Start with one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then feel it out from there. Of whether or not you think that you could fit another one in a decent amount of time, or if you should split it up.
Yeah.
Rather than working really hard on something and then it not panning out, or...
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Alright. Let's find out if we're in trouble. Wait, what was the punishment again? Oh, they couldn't make any manga or anime or film references.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're safe.
Yay.
Thanks. My phone or other device did not go off during this stream. That's nice. They're both assholes on my desk. And then I got the furry one right behind me. Anyway, you want to call it?
All right, let's do this.
Ending screen is up.
All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it if you guys can. Please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. All that good stuff.
You're
Follow
almost
our
there.
Patreon and socials, which are in the description, as well as check out the Twitch channels, which is at...
Mine is Professor MJ _, and I'll still promote Aden's even though he isn't here. Well, he was here in a way, but his is PhaynIngmar. That will also be in my description on my channel when I start putting thumbnails and stuff together. So otherwise, you can find them in the About tab of my channel under the friends panel. So yeah, go ahead.
And with that, this is Rob and MJ signing off. Have a good one. Take care. We'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my friends. Yeah, tune in to possibly either the end of Chrono Trigger or episode or case 2 of Phoenix Wright. I'm excited either way. So, all right.
Yes.
I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Until then, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, goodbye.